Taylor, and today I have a super exciting video for you guys today. So this video I've wanted to make for a little bit of a while now, but I really haven't taken the time to sit down and think about shows that have been rebooted, have spin-offs, whatever. And when I was making my list of videos for April, I was like, you know what? I want to make that video. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite reboots and spin-offs of TV shows, because clearly Hollywood just has no new ideas. And it's kind of annoying, but I'm not going to lie. Some of these reboots and spin-offs are pretty good, and I have an obsession with them. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Make sure that you all subscribe to my channel if you have not already. My name is Taylor, and let's hop into this video. So, the first one, I don't have a list of 10 to 1 or anything like that, so I just kind of wrote them all down. So, the first one that I put is Fuller House. Oh my gosh, you guys. I watched Full House. Obviously, I was not born when Full House was on TV, but I did watch it a couple summers ago, and a little too emotional for me. But it was a really good show. I'm happy that I watched it all the way, because I've seen episodes here and there, when they were airing on Nickelodeon at night, a couple of years ago. But I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna watch Fuller House, I might as well watch, Full House. So I watched Fuller House with my parents, and then we kind of stopped watching it for some reason. And I was on TikTok or something, and a clip of it came up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I never finished that show. So I started it from the beginning, season 1, episode 1. And oh my gosh, that show could have kept going. The fact that it, I believe it got canceled. I'm not positive. You could Google it. You guys could be like, oh yeah, it got canceled or whatever. But that spinoff was so good, and the fact that it's not still going is kind of making me mad. But if you know the ending, you know the ending. But oh my gosh, one of my favorite spinoffs ever, and oh my gosh, it's just amazing. Okay, let's move on before I keep talking about it. Okay, next one I want to talk about. If you guys know me and kind of watch my channel a lot, you know that I'm a big fan of That 70s Show. The last season sucks. Everybody knows it. If you've seen the show, you know you know. But if you haven't seen the show, watch it all the way. And then if you ever decide to rewatch it in a few years, just don't watch the last season because it's terrible. But they made That 90s Show in 2021, I want to say, or maybe 2022. Oh my god. That show also could have kept going. The fact that that show's not still going either also kind of pisses me off. But I loved That 90s Show. It was so good. The fact that some of them came back from That 70s Show, were in it. The the grandparents were in it. All just, why is that show still not going? But I love That 90s Show. It was great, and that show needs to come back. Okay, moving on. Next one is the iCarly reboot. So iCarly was a show that was on Nickelodeon. It was on around my era. I think it ended when I was in maybe 5th grade. I really don't remember. I'm kind of bad with timelines, but I just know that I was younger when that show was on, and I still watch iCarly all day, every day. When I work on my business, I just put on a random Nickelodeon show. 99% of the time it's iCarly. But anyways, they rebooted iCarly, and the fact that Sam wasn't in it really hurt, because I loved Sam, but I understand why she didn't want to come back to the project. Me and my dad watched this together, and I really liked it. I mean, Spencer, that man carried that show. But yeah, iCarly was great. The reboot's great. I don't remember much about it, but I remember being pretty good. So that's why I put it down. Okay, next two are correspondent with each other. So if you watch the Big Bang Theory, there's 2 spin-off shows. One is Young Sheldon, and the other one is Georgie and Mandy. Georgie and Mandy is still going. They actually just got renewed for season 3. Thank goodness. But I watched the Big Bang Theory actually around this time last year. And then I watched Young Sheldon, and then Georgie and Mandy. And oh my god, Chuck Lorre, love that man. He literally knows how to make television. I want to meet him just to tell him how much I love him. But I love Young Sheldon and Georgie and Mandy. Again, if you watch Big Bang, you'll definitely love these 2 shows. and anything that Sheldon like says in Big Bang, you're gonna be like a little bit confused at first, but then when you watch Young Sheldon, you're gonna be like, oh, like the light bulb comes on. So yeah, love these two spin-offs. They're amazing. Please go watch them. Okay, next one is One Day at a Time. So One Day at a Time was an older show from what my parents told me, and then like I think some point in like 2021 or something, there was like a reboot on Netflix, and I ended up watching it for some reason because I think I had nothing to watch, and my mom was like, oh, like you would like this. So I was like, okay. So I watched it. The way that it ended, totally could have kept going. If you know, you know. That honestly still makes me mad too, but that's a side tangent. But I really love One Day at a Time, the reboot. It's really good, and I don't remember much about it, but I remember it being really good. So that's all that matters. Okay. Next one is Girl Meets World. So Boy Meets World was on obviously like in the 90s, and I watched that show all the way. I think maybe some point around like COVID or something. I don't really specifically remember, but I watched it all the way. Very emotional, very good show. Became very obsessed with Sean. Still love him. But I loved Boy Meets World. And then I was like, you know what? I might as well watch Girl Meets World. I remember watching it when it was on Disney, but not like as much. Like, I don't know. I feel like after Austin Alley ended, like that's when I was like kind of done with Disney Channel. So that was like, when did Austin Alley end? Like, actually, I don't remember when Austin Alley ended. But anyways, I was just like, you know, I'm just going to watch it. So I watched Girl Meets World. So good. Obviously love Sabrina. The fact that she is like killing it is like making me so emotional because like that's how I found Sabrina. But I loved Girl Meets World. It was a great show, very emotional, but it was really good. And the fact that some people from Boy Meets World came on the show, which was pretty cool. Kind of reminded me of like the Fuller House situation. Okay, and my last favorite TV show, reboot, spinoff, whatever, is Human Resources. So if you guys watch the show Big Mouth on Netflix, it's like an adult cartoon. It's about like kids and like middle school and stuff. It actually just ended like last year, which like makes me so sad. But they had another show called Human Resources with like a few like other characters and like the hormone monsters, I think. And I remember like not really liking it at first, and I think some point last year I ended up like watching it like all the way like starting like over, and oh my god, it was great. I don't know why that show's still not going. The fact that Big Mouth had like 8 seasons and Human Resource only had like 2 doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, I love this spin-off. It was great. I really wish that it was still going, but it's okay. Things happen. But those were my favorite TV show spin-offs and reboots. I really hope you guys, excuse me, enjoyed this video. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys want me to do a part 2. Also, comment down below your favorite TV show reboots and spin-offs. I love you guys, and I will see you all next week. All right, bye guys.